18 of 19 series are aligned with STAGFLATION strong this morning. That represents the highest confirmation score in 6 weeks of regime tracking. The engine is observing STAGFLATION strong, an environment where growth momentum decelerates at -0.0315, while inflation momentum accelerates at +0.0125 simultaneously. 18 of our 19 series are mathematically aligned with this configuration, representing extraordinary systematic agreement across asset classes. Historically, this level of alignment has persisted in 52% of 11 observed instances over 3-month periods when reached from similar conditions. Compared to recent weeks, confirmation has strengthened from 15 to 18 series, a substantial increase in regime alignment that suggests the stagflationary configuration is consolidating rather than dissipating. Historically, periods of sustained stagflation confirmation have coincided with compressed equity volatility ranges and elevated commodity price dispersion. Mathematical observations of how markets have behaved under similar systematic pressure. 10-year Treasury yields demonstrate complex cross-currents, with momentum labeled yellow, defined as the 30-day rate of change remaining within one standard deviation of its 2-year mean, indicating neither strong acceleration nor deceleration. In 7 of 11 comparable periods during stagflationary regimes, this yield momentum coincided with range-bound trading patterns within 4-week windows. Employment indicators show red momentum, with payroll growth above the 85th percentile of its 2-year distribution, reflecting persistent labor market tightness. In 9 of 12 historical instances, this employment momentum pattern preceded Federal Reserve policy adjustments within 6-month periods. High-yield credit spreads exhibit green momentum, defined as the 30-day rate of change falling below the 25th percentile of its 2-year range, suggesting credit conditions remain accommodative despite broader stagflationary pressures. In 14 of 18 comparable environments, this credit momentum supported equity market stability over subsequent 4-week periods. Energy sector rotation shows yellow momentum, with relative performance within one standard deviation of its historical mean against the broader market, indicating neither strong outperformance nor underperformance during the current stagflationary phase. Mathematical triggers remain active across the monitoring framework. If the 10-year Treasury yield crosses 4.45% and holds for 5 consecutive sessions, inflation composite indicators historically showed acceleration in 9 of 11 similar instances. This threshold represents a potential catalyst for regime transition towards stronger inflationary dynamics. If the Fear and Greed Index drops below 15 and holds for 5 consecutive sessions, confirmation scores deteriorated in 7 of 9 instances historically. Such deterioration would formally lower confidence levels and activate regime monitoring protocols. The map is live. These conditions are being monitored daily across all 19 series. Atlas is the automated rules-based engine inside Given Analytics. It does 2 things in parallel. First, it publishes a view of the macro environment, the regime, the confirmation score, and the historical base rates we just covered. Second, Atlas runs a fixed 4-layer mathematical framework: price structure, rate of change, risk regime, and market participation, across 407 liquid symbols every trading day. When all 4 layers agree on a symbol, Atlas records it as a potential long or potential short condition under the framework. These are time-stamped model readings, logged for members to study. The environment view and the condition log sit side by side inside Atlas. They are separate outputs. The regime does not select the symbols. The 4 layers do. Atlas monitors 407 symbols across all 4 layers, independently of any regime label. Members use Atlas to study how the framework has recorded conditions across prior environments, as historical behavior, not as trade selection. This is potential educational content for studying mathematical configurations. Atlas runs the framework. You study the outputs and environment. You decide what to do next. May vary from actual results. Educational observations only. The full 19 series regime map, the Atlas symbol observations, and the live desk are available every day at givenanalytics.com. Members see the complete picture: the regime, the signals, the Atlas conditions, and how they are evolving. If you want to track this alongside us, that is where it lives. These are historical mathematical observations. not predictions and not advice. Given Analytics is not a registered investment advisor. This content is educational only. Hypothetical results may vary from actual results. Market conditions can change at any time, not investment advice. GivenAnalytics.com/disclaimer